Hey hey, and welcome back to City Skylines 2. Today we'll stay near our harbor and we'll build our very first industrial area. In this episode I tried to terraform some hills around the area to create a more visually interesting landscape in the end. I mean, I haven't rebuilt any hills or mountains like we have here in the Bavarian forest, but hey, who knows what ideas I might come up with next. I guess there are some spots that would come to my mind right now, okay, enough talking for now. Let's get started with this episode. I built two 2-lane roads along the edge of the industrial area to handle what's likely to be a pretty heavy flow of traffic. Especially with all those trucks that will be going in and out constantly. Due to the fact that we are connected to the highway, however, I don't have too many worries that we'll end up with lots of traffic problems there. But I guess we'll only find out later in a few episodes. Right now it might still look a bit weird with all those randomly placed industrial buildings, but please trust in the process. I promise it will keep getting better throughout this episode. Especially those huge industrial signature buildings immediately stand out, which is why I always give them extra details and also decorate the area next to it. Additionally, I built some parking lots next to the buildings. I mean, all those workers that commute down there on a daily basis at least deserve a parking spot, right? Here on this free area next to the edge of the highway, I placed a huge solar farm. Because I feel like it's the perfect divider for keeping the forest and the industry on the one side, and then in the future we'll have another neighborhood above where people can live free from any noise or pollution of the industry. The solar farm also gave me a reason to lay out some more power lines which fit perfectly into the industrial zone. And finally I added a gravel road with a little underpass so that people actually can drive there somehow.
Sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you, and that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Goddamn, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh man, you make it feel like paradise. Paradise. I'm taking a mental picture in my mind just to keep this moment till the end of time, 'cause I know that it might be over after tonight. So before I change my mind, your hands around my waist, just let the music play. Like a drug, I am hooked on you, sweeter than summer wine, baby, just hold me tight. Like a drug, I am hooked on you, and that makes me say, oh man, you make it feel like paradise.
Even though this area is heavily industrialized, I didn't want to neglect some environmental aspects completely, and probably also rather create a positive example for the real world here. Which is why I added many green spaces which, to be fair, consists of rather dried out grass. I mean, it's still an industrial area where a lot of soil pollution happens. The nearby forest hopefully helps to filter out the contaminants of the air a bit at least, so that in the future the local residents won't get disturbed by it too much. Especially for this kind of area, I find decals and details essential, because without them it would be just a boring grass texture. Once there are a few unique spots that stand out, it's simply, well, looks so much more realistic.
You'll think of the days you savor the moment. You'll remember the leaps of faith, the love that you gave, only thing that's worth knowing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules, you should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright. Live for yourself tonight, time to let in the light. It's good for your heart, oh yeah. And if we start a fight, I'll be right by your side, no matter what. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright. Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded just like a void, but you broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. And ooh, I was done feeling hopeless, screamed out loud, because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn, and my
Because of the huge amounts of wood we've got here, I found it particularly exciting to create a little woodcutter camp nearby to imply our thriving forestry. Who knows, maybe the local industry also has some artisan businesses around that obtain their wood from there. At least one of the huge signature buildings we've got around is the paper factory, so I'm pretty sure they will need some of that wood. The harbor is equipped with railway sidings and freight sheds nearby, allowing for an optimal connection between ship and rail transport. The rundown and polluted beach round off that industrial flair quite well in my opinion, and to create a smooth transition I used the basic sand texture and then added 3 progressively greener sand and grass transition surfaces. In order for it to not look so cut off, I grabbed a few decals and plopped them on the sharp edges until you couldn't see them anymore. Or at least I feel like you would have now to look really closely in order to see them. What was also really exciting for me was that I was finally able to use the water plant and shell decals to make the beach, well, look more like a beach. What I've been hiding from you so far is that we've got a small tunnel down at the harbor that leads to an outside connection. I actually only built it so that we get some more traffic for our cinematic shots, but I think I'm gonna keep it in the long term. So I figured I should make it look a bit nicer. The surrounding area got a few upgrades and nice buildings, like for example the police station from the Southwest US region pack. But of course also the tunnel itself. The base game tunnels are, as you all know, absolutely terrible, which is why I simply took the concrete pillars, pulled them over it and then finished it up with a few plants to cover the rather ugly look. What I also wanted to mention is the leak for the new DLC, which gave some insights of what's to come through the leaked achievements. I'm really looking forward to the DLC, and I will hold back on finishing the upper industrial area for now, because we'll maybe get a few industrial buildings for fishing, and of course I want to use them as soon as the update gets out. But I guess we don't have to worry about not enough coastlines on this map, so we will definitely find a spot anyway. I'm really wondering how they will implement it into the game, but I would really appreciate some more industrial buildings, because they have probably been the only zoning type that hasn't got any new assets from DLCs or region packs, which, well, really is a shame.
Surfaces all around me, they just fade in the blue, and I can still shake the feeling that I'm lonelier with you. Surfaces all around me, they just fade in the blue, and I can still shake the feeling that I'm lonelier with you. Come get me high, we'll fade away. Come get me high, we'll fade away. Don't wanna stay. Come get me high, we'll fade away. And all these empty faces got nothing to say. Empty faces all around me, they just fade in the blue, and I can still shake the feeling that I'm lonelier with you. Empty faces all around me, and I can still shake the feeling. awake is the way that you left me. Side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. Ooh,
So, and with that, we hopefully have set the groundstone for a flourishing economy in our city. In the next episode, we'll focus on creating a smooth transition between the industrial area and the residential zone. Technically, I wanted to hold back with focusing too much on details, but a few days ago I watched a video, and I believe it must have been at I don't know, 4 AM in the morning, but it was from a Korean City Skylines content creator whose name I unfortunately cannot even pronounce. But his building style really struck me, and I was so impressed about the level of detail this man put into his roads. They really looked realistic, or so realistic in the end, and I found it so great that I also wanted to try and create realistic roads, but of course in the German style. So if you want to see whether I succeed or successfully fail, make sure to tune in again in the next episode. Or if you want to say hi over on Patreon and also check out a few extra screenshots of the city, you can also do that if you want to. So now I've really said enough, so let's roll the outro.
Into the clouds. I'll take you anyway. Just tell me I'll be there. We don't need a plan, I like it unprepared. Whatever comes our way, we'll stay there for the day. So dream away.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. If you have more ideas or maybe even questions about this build, let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss any more City Skylines 2 content. If you want to explore the map all by yourself, you can support me over on Patreon and get the save game and also a detailed list and instructions on how to install all the mods I use. Huge thank you to everybody who supports me already, no matter how and on which platform. See you again next time and bye bye!